My name is John Fontenot. I'm from the Bayou. I've been here at Galatoire since 1967. And I left a couple of times to go back to college, to try to finish college. But I'm still here because I like people. And whether they like me or not, I still like them, you know? I tell them a few jokes here and there, things like that. But I finished school, but I still rather be a waiter because I like to talk to people, you know? I tried to talk to myself, but it don't work. You gotta, and I spoke French before English, born and raised here, so that's why I got an accent. I try, you know, sometimes you get tired of talking, the accent comes worse, it gets worse. Galatoire is, to describe Galatoire, it's like an oasis. I call it an oasis. They gotta come here, they gotta eat, especially Friday. They come every day, but Friday's like they fight to get in here, and I don't know, you know, other than that, they all meet each other. It's a local restaurant, so they all meet each other, and they all have a good time. It's like going to kind of like going to church. You meet all your friends, and it's I guess that's about the best description I got. And they don't drink too much. They drink a little bit. They eat good. The food is great, and it's always consistent. We have fresh. If we don't have it, it's because it's not fresh. Like soft-shell crab, still playing the piano. That's the only time we eat it with a little crab on top and a little touch of meuniere, you know, things like that. What makes Galatoire so good, it's not just the food, but it's the local people. Man, we got a lot of local people come here. If it wouldn't be for local people, we'd have to close up. The local people love us. And now we like the tourists too and all that, but the local people, like, I very seldom wait on tourists. I mostly local people I wait on. Some of them I don't recognize because they grow up so quick, but they know me, you know, because I wait on their dad, their grandpa, grandma. It kind of makes you feel good. I feel like I'm related to them, you know, and that's how it's like, it's hard to describe that, but once you get a relation with them, they come in, I know just about what they're going to eat. Now, that's pretty good. Well, you remember what they're going to eat. What, shrimp remoulade or crab meat maison, or better yet, half and half, a little shrimp and a little crab meat. You know, that kind of thing for appetizer. And I bring them a little bread. And then for the main course, red fish. I tell them all the time, red fish, lemon fish, drum, pampano. That's our fish, sauté with crab meat. Pampano, you usually grill it, because pampano is a special fish. It's a little different from the others, because the others are more mild fish. But you got to remember these things when it's like wine. I try to remember the wine, and it's a little harder. But for the fish and all that, I remember all of that, you know. The waiters at Galatoire's, they have to be pretty good to be a waiter at Galatoire, I think. I would think so, because the waiters at Galatoire's are kind of like, you gotta be attentive to the customers. You just can't give them a hamburger and say, well, we don't serve hamburger here, but I'm just saying, give them a hamburger, eat, that's it. No, over here you got to keep track of them, keep that table kind of, you know, keep it as clean as you can as you go. Ice and water, they want wine, they might not want wine now. 10 minutes, 5 minutes later after you walk, yeah, send them over here, I need a bottle of wine. You know, that kind of, you got to be attentive to them all the time. I like to explain it to them better yet. You know, like, crab meat au gratin and a cream cheese sauce, you know, stuffed eggplant, crab meat shrimp bake, you know. You just don't, I like what I do, it's my job, and I make it like, I'm glad you came, because if you wouldn't come, I'd be out of work, you know. So I'm always thanking them for coming, you know, that kind of thing. And before I came here, they didn't have ice machines. Right. We had to use the ice, we used to have 900 pounds of ice delivered to us every day. So they would cut the ice blocks was as big as this table here.
The waiters, or?
And the waiter would cut one piece at a time, about this big, and throw it in the bin, and the buzzball would chip the ice. Periodically they would rotate and chip. When they ain't doing nothing, they'd chip the ice. All day long chipping ice. Wow. All day long. But we didn't use that much ice like the machine, because the ice was a little harder. But the ice is ice. But the other ice machine, it melts quicker. And that's why... But now they don't say nothing no more. Everything's hunky-dory. They moved up with the times.